Hey guys, Charlie here. Welcome back to Prison Architect. I've been thinking a lot about this mailroom, and I've decided I don't like it. Nope, I don't really like it. So we're gonna change it up. We have 8 prisoners up for parole actually, and I kind of want to have another parole room. But at the same time, the mailroom, it's just not in a good spot because my plans kind of need this space. I just realized that like shortly before I started this recording. So I'm gonna move it. First thing I want to do is I'm gonna add a brick building here. This, how big is this? Hold on, let's just do like a, if I did a clone, oh, it's not gonna show me what it is. Well, I mean, it'll kind of show me what it is. It'll tell me that I need to be there. So I guess that's good enough. I'm gonna build a brick building. I want it to be like that. So we're gonna start with this. We're adding another parole room, okay? Then I'm gonna have all of this area also be foundation. And we're gonna put more solitary cells in because we're gonna need them. Then, I'm gonna just keep doing this then. Mailroom, right? I thought maybe here could be a good idea, and I'm still debating like what to do with this space because it's kind of a waste. But the thing is, I'm gonna need a walkway, and I'm just not confident that this is enough space right here, right? Like if I put a mailroom like this, is that enough space? I mean, it could be, but I just don't think it is. We're gonna have enough. We're gonna have enough prisoners that I think we're gonna need this extra space. But this could also be an office. Right, we could do a whole lot of stuff with this. I just don't know yet, so I'm gonna reserve this. Where I'm gonna put the mailroom now, just keep musical mailrooms is what we're doing. Where I'm gonna put the mailroom now is right up here, next to the infirmary. That's where I'm gonna put it now. It's kind of centrally located. It's not really in the middle of the map, but it's not super far away. And there's still a really quick route to get there. That's the whole point, is that there's a really quick route to get there. And now that I'm looking at the map, I just can't decide. All right, you know what? Let's make a decision. I'm going to put the mailroom right here, opposite of the parole room. And we're going to start it right here. And we're going to go out about like, I think like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, 7 is kind of a weird number for this. It doesn't match up. A 6 works better. Yes, let's commit. That's going to be the mailroom right there. Okay. This is going to get reused. Now, the mailroom's just getting shuffled, but it's going to be fine. Now, I need another wall to go right here. I still like these being separate rooms. But I'm going to need a wall here as well. Yes. Yep. And then we're going to put a door on this side. Okay. So they're still coming into parole from this area. We're going to extend this fence to be out like that. Okay. Now, eventually, this is also going to be, you know, you can kind of see the plans. This is also eventually going to be building as well, but I've got to do this in stages because I don't have the money. So this brick wall, I want to put brick walls right here because eventually, like I said, this is going to be solitary. And actually, I'm kind of thinking, no, I'm not thinking, I'm doing. We're going to take care of that, and I'm going to get rid of that wall right there. That way they can go through here. Right? They need a walkway this way, so we'll do that. This is going to be a walkway as well, so I can also get rid of this as soon as they're done making that. And this is going to end up being a path right through here. It was going to be a path. Now it's actually not going to be a path. You know what? This is going to be the path instead. Okay. I'm shifting things around. I'm changing plans on the fly. It's kind of going to be different than I anticipated. But you know what? That's the beautiful thing about this game, honestly. Is like your plans change. Plans always change. I just find that to be a really, really awesome part of this game. is that you have to adapt. And I'm having a good time adapting. Now, where do I want the tables to be here? Probably. I have tables in storage, so we can actually add them. Let's put a table there and a table there. Then we'll put another table here and here. Yep, that's all the ones I had in storage. We're going to disassemble or dismantle these two things here like this. And yeah, and then we'll get this to not be the mailroom anymore. Which means I no longer need this, and I don't need this. I don't need any of this stuff, right? We can just get rid of all of it. It's kind of wonderful, isn't it? Yeah, do I want to keep this? I don't think I want to actually, no, I don't want any walls to be here. So I'm going to tear this down. Right here, here, and here. And eventually this is going to get torn down too, but for now, that kind of locks them in, so no. Okay. While I'm here, I'm going to add 2 more pews to this. Okay, good. All right. Now, I know I said this episode was going to be like the decorating episode, but I have more important things I'd like to do. So we're going to do that first. Let's put the door, let's get this built. I want to not delay the mailroom anymore. This just needs a visitor's table. So we'll go ahead and, yeah, same thing as before. Same thing as the others. Then we want to also lay the cabling, which will go up like that with it. It's fine. The mailroom's going to need power too. So actually, let's bring this all the way up to here. All right, guys, get on that. All of that stuff, I want that done. In the meantime, let's lay out some other stuff for them to do. So I like the whole beautification aspect of the prison, and I would like to make it look a little better in here. You can kind of see everything just looks a little bland, right? It's all like concrete flooring. It looks, meh, I don't like it. So let's change it. I've been thinking about this, like how I want it to look. And I think the metal flooring is kind of the way to go here. But instead of having it just be metal, I wish I had something with a bit more color, actually. Don't have something. I wonder if I can get a mod that has better coloring for this stuff. I don't know. This is going to be, right here, it's going to be all metal flooring right through here. To here. Yep. And then up the middle, we're going to have metal flooring as well. All the way out to here and then to here. All right, so that's the start. We could also bring it down this way. Yep, we'll bring it down this way. And then maybe like that or something. Yeah, I think so. Yes. Okay, so that's a start. I'm digging it. It's a good start. And when these workmen get on that, we'll also want them... Do I want the mosaic floor or the fancy top? I just can't decide. Maybe marble. Marble sounds weird, but maybe it'll work. You know what? Let's see how it looks. We'll color... Let's do this right here in marble, and we'll see how that looks. And then maybe we'll do the mosaic floor on the other side. And we'll see how that looks. So we'll see the difference between these two things. And you know what? Let's let you guys decide. Like this. You'll see what I'm going for once they build it. But essentially, it's sort of a metal flooring down the middle with sort of an accenting color on the sides, right? So like metal, the metal looks like this, right? They don't really look all that good, but it's sort of like, the metal's sort of like marking a path for people to walk in, right? So anyway, we'll see what that looks like once they get on with it, but they're going to take a bit because that's just what happens, especially with solitary. It looks like there's a door here. Should have dismantled that. Going to have to go do that. And actually, you know, the nursery probably should be bigger. This nursery is only good, really good for like 3 people because of how many cribs there are. So let's maybe we dismantle this. We'll put another crib here instead. Maybe we just make a bigger nursery. I probably just need a bigger nursery. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, they're getting on the floors. Let's speed it up. Get them doing that. I wanted them to break this stuff down too. I guess they're just taking their time. Probably because I prioritized other things, so. Here we go. Here we go. Heck yeah. We're spending money. All right, so you can see the difference between these two, right? We got this color and we've got this color, right? I'm not sure which one I like more or less. We got to get some of this. This has to be finished before it really looks good. So you got to let it finish before it can really look the way it's supposed to look. All right, so I'm kind of, honestly, I'm kind of torn. I don't really know. I want to say that we use the marble for medium sec and maybe like the dark for light for maximum sec, but it'd be really nice to have some different options for flooring. I'm gonna look at mods that might do that. But I'm pretty sure I want the metal floor down the middle, because I just think it looks good, the metal floor down the middle. It's just I'm kind of digging that. So we're gonna do the metal floor down the middle for sure. Not sure how far down I'm going on this side, so we'll just leave it. This is kind of a walkway sort of thing. We could, yeah, go on. We'll just do this here, like this. And then this will expand this way. I'm digging it. I'm liking it. So far, so good. Okay, so the kitchens, I'm going to have them be white tiles. So all the kitchens are going to get white tiling. Let's come up to this kitchen and lay the white tiling here. Go. Reception, I think we'll just give you... you know what? We can give you the fancy tiles. Why not? We can also do the same thing in visitation. Although, I kind of don't want to have two rooms next to each other with the same exact floor pattern, so maybe instead we'll do the mosaic floor in here. Also, because we have enough prisoners, I think probably having another visitor table on each side here is a good idea. So let's also give them 2 more visitor tables. What else? You know, I'm kind of digging like the wood flooring for common rooms. This is what we did in the last series. I kind of like it still. But I also want to do something different, you know? I don't know. I can't tell which one of these I like the best. I just can't. The marble lightens it up, you know? It's sort of like, it's sort of nuts. The marble kind of lights it up. Let's go a little bit further with the marble. I want to test this out. Let's just go all the way down here with the marble. See if we like it once we see it in like a bigger space. I'm kind of digging it. I think I'm liking it, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Some people might be like, yeah, that's ugly, but I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like it. If you think about like white flooring, also it might be more difficult. Like it'd be easier to spot things on the floor, right? Than a darker floor. It'd be easier. Like if your floor is like this bright white color and like one of your prisoners drops something on the floor, it's probably a lot easier to see it. I would think. Maybe not. I would think it is though. Let's go like this all the way down here. Now, the doctor's office, this is really expensive tile. But I'm going to do it in the... no, I'm not. I was going to do the ceramic floor, but honestly, it's just so expensive. But when I see the ceramic floor, I think of, like... I think of... $2,700 for this floor. It's so expensive. I'm not going to do it. We could just give him marble. Like, maybe solid marble here. It's only 540. Yeah, we'll do that instead. That's just, it's not expensive, so we'll do that instead. Oh, man. Okay. Metal floors throughout here as well. All the way up and all the way over, like that. Yep. Okay, so it's starting to look better now. You know, I'm going to commit to this. I think maybe you guys might like it, but I'm not going to know until several days after I record this, because I'm kind of recording a few in one sitting. But I'm gonna put that in there. I like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I like it. I'm going to go all the way, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All about the marble flooring, all up there like this. I think it looks nice. I think it looks different, you know? I don't see marble very often. I don't use marble. I didn't use marble at all in the last series, did I? I don't think I did use marble ever in the last series. Now, I also have to decide, like, how I want my floors to be in the cells, right? And I could just leave it concrete. I could. There's nothing really stopping me from just leaving the cells as they are. They're kind of an eyesore. I could maybe just put them metal flooring too. What about like metal flooring here for the cells? I don't know. I am gonna look for different flooring patterns. I wanna see different flooring styles that are a possibility. So I'll leave this like this for now. And if there's a better floor later, then we'll just go over top the marble. But I'm pretty sure I want the metal flooring up the middle. The workshop, it just makes too much sense not to do it. Wood. Ooh, my God. 12,000 funds for this. Whoa, what? Oh, wood is 50 per square. Oh, I had no idea. When did I miss that? Wood is 50 per square. Wow. Well, we're going to do... I kind of wanted to do wood in the staff rooms, but $50 a square is pretty hefty. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do with the yard either. You know? I don't know. We'll come back to the yard. We did a little bit of beautification today. I guess I did say that's what we were going to do, but now I'm actually not sure about the cells. Okay, so mailroom. Make sure this is working. We're going to have to go like this. Make sure the walls are walls and not fences. There we go. We could probably get rid of this now. This is not necessary anymore. And then I think I want the metal detector that's in storage to go here. And then we need the sorting desks. Where are those? School desks, sorting desks. Let's put them here and here. And then we'll stick a radiator in here to make sure that the temperature stays good. And that's about it. Yeah. Where is... Ooh, is it going to reach? I don't know if it reaches. We'll find out if that reaches or not. I'm not sure it does. But we will see. Rooms. Let's make mailroom. Where is it? Mailroom here. There we go. We've got ourselves a mailroom, boys. Okay, craziest thing, right? Some of you may have noticed this, maybe not. I have no idea. But you guys remember when I took all the stuff that was up here and moved it down here and then, you know, moved this from up there? Like, I swapped these two things, right? Well, there's one thing I never replaced, and it hasn't been needed because nobody has died since I've done that. There hasn't been a single death since I did this, and that's a morgue. I never replaced the morgue. That's something I never did. It's kind of crazy. So the morgue is going to get replaced, and it's going to get replaced right over here. The morgue is going to go over here. So I've got a little bit of cash. I'm going to spend it. We're going to go up. I want to make sure it's the right amount. So they're too wide, right? So 1, 2, space, 3, 4, space. And I guess I have to go another one because of that door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I do. I have to go one more. Or I can just make a longer building like this, which is probably better because I don't really want to obstruct that door. So 1, 2, walkway. Yeah, like this. Just going to verify here really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is good. This will be our morgue right here. And we'll put a door into the morgue from storage. Okay, like storing bodies, right? So staff door here. And that will take care of this area over here. So they'll come to the infirmary or they'll go dead bodies, whatever. And they're going to end up coming through this direction. So another thing I want to do, I think, is create a path for the staff to get through here. But by doing that, remember, if we create a path through here, that also creates a path for the prisoners. So I got to kind of be careful about where I let them in. Also, I think it's probably a really good idea, because of this door being here. You know what? It actually doesn't matter. I was going to say we need a metal detector here because we want to be able to sniff out contraband. But at the same time, like if they bring it in here, they're going to have to take it through here anyway, and there's a metal detector there. Right? They have to come through laundry from here. But that actually is kind of part of my problem. I want to give them a way to come through and like go somewhere else, right? And so I'm thinking what I'll do is I'm going to put 2 staff doors in. We're going to put one here and one here. And that gives the staff a way to get down here quickly, as opposed to having to go over this way. It also gives them a way to get to storage from down here, because they can just kind of shoot right up. So I'm just trying to make it a little easier for the staff, but by simultaneously not making it easier for the prisoners, right? That's the whole point. Okay, let's get those walls put in. We have electric already running because it's going up this way, so that's good. We don't have to run any electricity. And then we have 10 morgue slabs, like, in storage. It's nuts. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I have some left over. If we want to expand this later, we can. I thought maybe I might put the wall over here and expand it now, and I can always move the door this way. That's a possibility. But for now, 5 morgue slabs I think is way more than we ever need. So let's go ahead and mark as a morgue like that. Okay, so we've decorated a little bit. That's good. Now let's expand. So what I want to do is, you can see the plans, and we're going to just do the plans the way they're written. So brick wall here, up like this, and brick wall there. Once we get these 2 cells built, I'm just going to use the copy tool and apply it across the board. So let's get a bed, and we want to align the bed with the door. That's what I've been doing, so we're going to keep doing it. The drain goes there, the shower head goes there, and the toilets go on this side. We're going to do the same thing to happen with the other cell. Just like that. That's pretty much all a cell needs, aside from a door, which we're going to provide right now. Then we need to make sure that the water's hooked up. Luckily, we've got a nice convenient pipe here already, so we can just run this across like that. And we're probably going to need to run this across anyway, so we'll just do that because it's eventually going to need to be done anyway. Hot water, same thing. Boiler's right here. And we're just going to run the same water pipe all across this. We can prioritize all of that. So let's open up these doors. And I think just to make sure they stay open, so I don't have to deal with it, we're going to mark these as unlocked. That should keep the doors open. I thought anyway. Guess not. Why doesn't that keep the door open there? Somehow that cell door is actually in a different... Oh no, what do we do? Subsidence of the land has just destroyed an outer section of our outer wall. Yeah, it's a thing. It does. Prison Architect likes to throw little tiny things at you there. It's not really that big of a deal if you have a proper wall setup, and we have a double wall setup, so like the outer wall is always the one that's affected by that, and there's still an inner wall, so like whatever. It's a little bit of a nuisance because your workmen have to go get it, but other than that, it's a pretty easy thing. Okay then, common room is looking a little bit like bare. There's like not a whole lot going on in here, and I'm kind of considering like repurposing it for something else. I just don't know what yet, because I got a shop here, so this has to be a common room because this is where the shop is. But like, where to go from there? Like, what do I make this building? You know, I don't know. Take a look at our rooms. What do we need? Like, I don't really have anything else I want. I guess maybe we could do like another cleaning cupboard, or I'm kind of considering getting a second workshop up, but the problem with the second workshop is that I don't have any people to work in it. We got 32 that have passed, but I don't think there's that many prisoners. Well, maybe. It's possible. I don't know. Like, there's not a whole lot of people in here, right? That many passed, but that doesn't mean that there's that many people actually in the prison, you know? Let's also get less people to work on laundry and a few people to work in the library if possible. This library needs, I think one more on staff should do it there. Kitchen's good. Mailroom. Do I want prisoners working in the mailroom? I'm kind of thinking not. Parole is here. Where is it? There it is. An extra parole room, always a good thing. Take a look at the programs really quick here. I think we don't need a second class of this. I'm kind of thinking this is super expensive for the one person, but at the same time, if they pass, like, oh man, is that good? Is it you? Are you the one doing it? Yes, and you have a decent success chance, so I'm not going to disrupt that. There's a decent chance we get a third craftsman in here. A third, yeah, you get it. A third carpenter, which is a really big deal. We have nothing more to do with grants. Needs are looking okay. Staff needs looking okay. We're going to do a shakedown now, see if we can get any contraband. Also want to look at gangs. Had somebody ask me to look at gangs, so here you go. Here's gangs, 2, 3, and 2. Not a big deal yet. We don't have any leaders. Once we get the leaders in, that's when things really start to be good and fun, isn't it? You guys remember the last series. The leaders are where it really started to go to shit. That's pretty much where the series was like, okay, this is no longer about building a prison. That's not the main purpose of the game anymore. Now we're doing something completely different. Oh my gosh. I want to expand this way, so let's get these cells going. I want to go quick build. Here it is. Clone. Let's clone this cell to be here. That, and that. Lots of cells all the way across. I left this walkway here for a reason, but honestly, I'm not... Oh, I also didn't line up the door right. I'm not sure I'm going to use it, though, because this is still protective custody. I'm not so sure I'm going to be using it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But I do know that I could start making cells this direction. There's not a whole lot of people over here to monitor it right now, but I could start doing that if I wanted to. Let's get the floor put in here, too. This is going to be a flooring for this, for sure. I think I'm going to commit to the marble, guys. I don't know. I kind of like it. Let's go like that, and then this way. Like that, and like that. And then the metal flooring goes like that, and then out like this. Yep, and then through here. All through here. I mean, I could just finish the cell. It's kind of a weird little thing hanging out here, right? So I could just finish this. I could do that. Not too big of a deal. Workmen have a lot of work to do. And, okay, so the mailroom's going to be here now. And that just, like, I think that's going to be better. I don't know. Maybe not. I want cells up this way, but then this hallway is going to wrap around and go this way. Okay, so this whole area here is going to be covered in. I kind of want to expand out this way to do it. I don't have a whole lot of money left, but I think while I have the money, I'm going to expand while I have it. So let's have... Is it the wall that goes here? I think it's the wall that goes here. Maybe... Yes, I think... I've been trying to figure out, like, my plans. I have it in my head, but I didn't plan it out for a reason, because I want it to be a surprise. I want it to... I don't know about a surprise. It's not that special, but it's kind of a... it's a thing I'm going to keep to myself for a little bit. But, I'm thinking this is going to be foundation, for sure. So we can get that going. And then I thought there was going to be foundation here, but now that I put the chapel here, I'm not sure that's necessary. It kind of is, though, because I want cells to wrap around. So how about we go like this as well? How about all the way to here? This pretty much robs me of all my money. Probably not the best idea. We can go out in stages. You know, we should go out and release this in stages is what we should do. I'm going to go that way with it. We got a tunnel. We got a good tunnel. We got a good tunnel. That's right, but our double fences, like, see? Like, there's a fence here, so they're going to have to go around the foundation to get out here, but then there's another fence after that. So, like, they're not going anywhere. They're going to try. Nothing I can stop them from trying. There's nothing I can do there, but I mean, that's they're not going to actually get out there. They're not actually going to get anywhere. Let's get this to go like that. Make sure we get the pipe put in. And there needs to be a pipe this way too, I think. Why not? Probably because I already have hot water there, so these actually don't matter. Because the showers are going to use the hot water anyway. Yeah. It's fine. I think this jail door needs a little servo love. Because it's kind of a pain in the ass to have to keep like waiting for the doors to open all the time over here. So I'll give that a little servo love. That's fine. We'll dig out the tunnel. We found a whole bunch of stuff. We got people in solitary, probably. Just one. Anybody eligible to be an informant? No, but we do have a snitch and ex-law enforcement right here. So let's get you protected. That's an important thing to protect. Anybody else? I don't think so. Nope. Snitch, fearless, getting taken to where? Probably getting taken to solitary. We already have, yeah, these 2 solitary cells are full. That's why they're getting taken that way. So, let's make sure we get some more in here. Apparently, I have enough need for some more. Apparently. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal, but I guess we'll drop in 2 more. Okay. That'll be a thing. Once it becomes a thing, of course, it'll be a thing. But all right, guys, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. So let me know what you think of the flooring. I think it's kind of cool. It adds some extra character to the prison that wasn't there before. And I'm kind of like trying to figure out what I want to do for the cell patterns, like what I want to do for the cell floors. And I'm going to look into some mods, maybe adding a couple of mods to help with decorative things, you know, just to help with it a little bit. I think before we leave, I'm going to take and clone these family cells as well. Gonna go from the inside column like this, like that, and then also like this and like that, and then we'll just kind of make the walls. Basically just doing this before I run out of money and happen to get another prisoner with a family cell. Pretty much what I'm doing. So once those are in, we'll have 2 more family cells ready to go. Sounds good to me. That's going to do it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. That's what I live for. I live for thumbs ups. Not really. And subscribe if you want more, and check out all the other cool things. Blah, 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 blah. I'm terrible at outros. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.